Valley School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Shalom. Shalom. You've been waiting for this day, so this day has finally come. A lot of you have been wondering where this knowledge that you've been hearing is coming from, and the powerful truth that you've been hearing, how this was established. Well, we finally were able to arrange for the priests to come down from New York and spend some time with us. And I'd like to introduce them if I can. These are some great brothers. We're very glad to have them with us. We want to make them feel as warm as possible, because this is their work and the extension of their work and what they've laid down some time ago. I'd like to introduce, first of all, priest and Sixth Shield General, 4th in command in the nation of Israel, Lahab. I'd like to salute this brother. Macho. Barak. Yeshabim, which means sit. And I'm going to turn it over now to Priest General Lahab.
Water, brother. I'd like to say this, starting off, we're very impressed at your school here, and we're very impressed to see that the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia think enough of the Most High and the Bible and the truth and your nationality to be a part of this, because most of the brothers and sisters are running from the truth.
Welcome to ISUPK Detroit. Check us out on all social media platforms. Classes are Monday through Saturday. Monday is the history class from 7 to 9 p.m. Tuesday is scripture breakdown. Wednesday is biblical law class. Friday, Lashawan Kodash, Hebrew language. Saturday, the Sabbath service. Check out our community service program. We have food and clothing drives, helping the people in need. And we also have felony expungement services available. Join us and get involved.
Ironic.
You know the truth is the truth, that's all I know. Cry loud and spare not, you gon' get exposed. A few real niggas left, you not one of those. Real soldiers, we was born to stand 10 toes. If he ain't one West, that nigga not one of mine. He got a purple 12, me, I got a black 9. The truth is the wife of my youth, chopper my concubine. Had to die to get my rib, that bitch forever mine. You know the game, a bishop gotta be blameless. But GMS teaching niggas to be rapists. They screaming we snitch. When Joel Morgan was killed by your brother, y'all ain't say shit. Real prophets only dwell in the UP UPK. PSA, we don't sign NDAs. Real prophets only dwell in the UPK. PSA, we don't sign NDAs.
Hey, 100 deep, 100 shields on, that's 100 priests. 100 boots, that's 200 feet. Tongue like a sword when I fucking speak. Teach you how to fish instead of fucking leech. Stop selling drugs instead of trying to fuck with Meech. Knowledgeable, but I'm rude in my fucking speech. Life is about warfare, not no fucking peace. Hey, bitch, I cry loud when I fucking speak. Make them wait a year before they fuck with me. Turn a street nigga to a fucking priest. Cause a priest, and I promise you forever sleep.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga?
UPK soldiers got them killers with me. And I don't fuck with every spot cause it's too iffy. Real motherfucking prophet cause the Lord with me. But don't get that shit twisted, I got Drake's with me. Yeah, bitch, and that whole 50. Run up on me wrong, you gon' catch 60. Wait, you gon' catch 20. The other 30 for your homies, bitch, I got plenty. And I'll shoot this motherfucker till that clip empty. Taking orders from your bitch, you a fucking simpy. Shit, should be televised. The way I'm cutting niggas up, bitch, I'm a samurai. Niggas swear they in the truth, but telling hella lies. Stumping like you Greek, bitch, you Hellenized. The revolution gon' be televised. And what I see in my vision gon' leave you petrified.
One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas? UPK soldiers lead cowards and R. So fuck a gas stop. I came with 6 pumps in my car. My niggas ready to swing. We like kids at the park. So touch a chair around this bitch and we breaking your jaw. They think we Christian, but we not. Nothing about us is soft. I don't know what you niggas on, but that shit get you off. We booted up. We came to take zones for real. Black 40 under my garment. I be dressed to kill. Fourth dimension sit and linger. I be fresh for real. Putting scripts on your corners, but these here ain't pills. We rock covers. You official if you know those drills. Bread and water, you official if you know those meals. Yeah, you niggas soldiers get rolled over. You got police in your pocket, I got a judge in my holster. Oppressors out to get us, so remain sober. Or be chained to them chains till there's nothing that remains of us. A cult leader like Christ, we got the same culture. I bang on them, tell my enemies the reign's over. I up the cig and keep pulling like a chain smoker. The game ain't changed, One West stayed the same on them. One West, One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
Niggas talking prophets, yeah, we got plenty. We the reason why it's Israelites around the city. Call Kazak, tells a rock, bring Shamar out. We about to slide on them, see what niggas talking about. Young dog think he wise cause he a Kim head. That shit lame, they didn't survive, nigga, Kim is dead. Where I'm from, little nigga, is a dirty game. I pledge allegiance to Yahweh, bitch, I'm UPK. Huh, nigga, let's talk bodies. Set up on your corner, wake up everybody. Big priest, until I'm dead deceased. The mission is complete until you're off the street. So y'all on the internet, stumping down the street. But take the poor and the weak. Touch a sister or a brother, you gon' be sleep. But take the poor and the weak.
One West, One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West, One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West, One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West, One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga?
Fucking with the brothers, then I'm giving out major pain. Clip full of ball heads, I'm shooting out Damon Wayne's. Driven ambition, I ain't never changing lanes. Wise as an old man, but I ain't slanging cane. This ain't a game, this shit way deeper than rap. You speaking the cap, but the shit y'all speaking is cap. I'm 5,000, but I still keep it a stack. I'm in the truth, not cause back then I was seeking the fact. Cry a lot loud for the niggas that's deep in the back. And the Lord with me, ain't no reason for keeping the strap. We peep the attacks, niggas say we ain't speaking the facts. Stealing breakdowns every time we teaching in class. Niggas snitching, y'all out here squeaking with rats. We be on the street corners teaching that Jesus is black.
We on 125th Street, Harlem, nigga, you see where we at?
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga.
All right. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabrakatah to the Akim. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar Allah Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters out there, man. Once again, I'm Officer of 1,000 Waja. And to my right is my main man.
Ataza Rock, Officer of 500.
Man, Isupk Detroit Under Commander General Yohana, man. This is the Isupk Detroit Law Class. Give me 1 second. I just want to run a quick sound check. Make sure. All right, we Tawab in that area. No, Facebook is. Yeah, they did that to us. I think I said something I wasn't supposed to say. Kind, but ain't no sweat. We'll get it back. So, yeah, if y'all can just take a second to like and share the classes, man, to get this truth out here so we can push this truth, man. Doing your part, pushing the truth. What you like, put it like on your individual Facebook. Yeah, kind of get like that. You know, we'll just push it from there. Yeah, so just y'all can just do your part. Push this truth and get it out there, man. All y'all got to do is like and share the class. All right. If y'all got any questions, drop it in the comment section. Try to get to those. Salaki for my slow down. I'm trying to do 10 things at once, all right, on my phone to share all this stuff. So I'm liking and sharing the classes myself and making sure we pushing this truth and getting it out there. And of course, again, if you have any questions or comments, just drop it in the chat, man, and I'll get to those. All right. So today we're going to touch on a little bit about Valentine's Day, man. Coming up, a couple days, 2 days, I don't know. Whenever it get here, it's coming up, man. Oh, it's on the 14th, so about 2 weeks roughly, week and a half. Coming up, and sadly, our people, man, for some reason, we don't see value in things, because I don't understand how a card and a candy in one day, it sometimes makes or breaks a relationship. Like, you can have, a sister can have the perfect man, but on Valentine's Day, if he don't got that card and that candy, or they ain't got some fancy dinner, she will end the relationship. She'll go find her work husband. I wish she would do, man. Over Valentine's Day, man, we allow the oppressors' holidays to devour our relationships and our families, man. It's no way not having cards and candy on Valentine's Day should affect anybody's relationship, man. But when you under an oppressor like this, who is the devil that the Bible speak of, man, he will have these things looking to you as if it's glorious things and it's vain things. Its value is nothing and it means nothing. All right. So we're gonna touch on this a little bit. We're gonna go into the history of it just a little bit. And
if I could, sir.
Kind of. Go ahead.
Exactly what you was just to add on to what you were saying. You know, we train at a young age to follow these holidays. Like you think back to when you was in elementary school, they give you the little hearts and stuff like that. Take these over to the little girls give you little cards, stuff like that. So you train in these school systems at a young age to follow these holidays. You know what I'm saying? So by the time you get older, sisters and brothers tend to hold on to it. Just like Adawan said, you know, you can lose a relationship if I ain't brought your grown ass damn candy.
Like you're 5. Like you're 5 over some candy.
Yeah, I just want to add that on there. You know, we train to be this way. You know, going to these schools, you know, the schools added all these things instead of them teaching you, you know, math and arithmetic and stuff like that. They teach you how to follow the oppressor even more. You know what I'm saying?
That's absolutely right. And just to add on, the schools, the Christian church, they both teach, like, because for Black people, predominantly, most of us grow up in a Christian household. So we got schools and church, and they always pushing these stupid holidays on us, man. And it's not teaching, our people the value of things. You worried about y'all can't even get along with each other. Y'all don't even know how to get along with each other. And instead of fixing that, you worried about a goddamn gone box of hearts or whatever, the cards or whatever the hell y'all get.
The reason that's so crazy to me because it makes you think about the situation. You can have a couple that really can't stand each other. I mean, really can't stand each other. But I guarantee you, on Valentine's Day, birthday, they're gonna break the bank to try to get you something that make you happy for that one day. Once this day over, all the love they said they had that day is gone. They're back to hating each other again. You know what I'm saying? So these holidays that you celebrate don't benefit us in no way possible. And don't teach us how to love one another. You know what I'm saying? It's not doing nothing for us.
That's absolutely positively right, man. That's absolutely positively right. It does nothing for it. It teaches you that the value of your relationship is the gifts you get. That's what it teaches you. That's what you train to do. Whether it's on Valentine's Day, whether it's on Christmas Day, it's all about the gifts that is given to you. What's given to you? Your stupid Halloween costume, your candy, your Christmas present, your New Year's, that stupid New Year's hat everybody always wear. What's them stupid things they blow? I can't think of the name. The gazoos or whatever the hell. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know the name.
I don't know what none of that stuff is, but y'all get what I'm saying, of course. And that's what it teaches you, man. The value of your relationship is based on, and that's why a lot of women conduct themselves in the manner in which they conduct themselves in today. Like you brought out last week, they do the car prank because the value that they see in a man is what he can buy for them. They don't look at the man as a man that will protect them, a man that will instruct them properly and not take advantage of them. And in a defense, it's not altogether they fought, because just like they taught her to be irresponsible with the man, they've taught the man to be irresponsible with the woman. Don't let nobody, you get out there and enjoy yourself. You're young and have fun. They don't teach them They don't teach them the responsibilities. I think I seen that. I don't understand what the brother was. It kind of threw me off.
Yeah, that's one of them.
I didn't understand exactly.
He basically saying what's wrong with having a day that you could buy your rib something or your girl something.
Okay, I see what he's saying. So the brother said, "Ios." Okay, brother. So you said, "Wow, you can't get the woman you claim to love a $5 box of candy. Your rib you love." No, brother, we didn't say you can't buy your rib with no candy. That's not what we're saying. We're talking about the celebration of Valentine's Day. This is what we're talking about. Do you know that celebrating Valentine's Day, you are honoring another nation's culture?
See, it's funny because when you deal with this ignorance, like with this brother, I would think he a brother. When you dealing with that ignorance, we take care of our ribs all year round.
All year round. We don't wait on no one day. Yeah. What in the hell is he talking? One day. Can't no oppressor tell us. What are you even talking about? Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? We real men of the Lord. It don't take a oppressor to tell us, hey, I'm gonna give you this day to take care of your rib. What kind of nonsense is that, man? I just wanted to let you see that, you know.
Yeah, I was trying to see what the brother was exactly saying. I didn't really understand it, but
really ain't saying
a $5 box of candy. Do you know we'll give our life for our women? Come on, you worry about a $5 box of candy? Like, what is, brother? Come on, brother. Let's stop this, man. You know what? You actually the problem, brother. That's you're the problem. Exactly. And I ain't gonna spend too much time on you, but you the problem. You are the problem. It's called manners and respect. How is brother? Okay, I got a class with you. God, go ahead. Did you to read what the brother said though? This is insane. The last comment. I know this got to be somebody that's in some. What's your nationality, brother? Let me start there before I even do anything else. Put your type in
other nations. Listen, let me pull up.
Salaka, just hold on. Go ahead, grab that. Yeah, grab it. Grab a scripture. What is your nationality, brother? That's my question to you. Put that in the chat. No, we're not gonna have a discussion, brother. Just tell me your nationality. I'm gonna see if I can help you out. I don't have a link for you to join the class. You could just keep typing in the chat. I got you. Don't even worry about it. But just put your nationality in the chat. Put your nationality in the chat. You got the advertiser right? Go ahead. Help the brother out.
See, I want to do Psalms 147.
Okay, kind. Yeah, while the brother put his nationality in the chat, then I'm a born again Christian. Brother, I said, what's your you see the problem?
That's the problem.
I asked you your nationality, brother, and you put Christian in there. You don't see the problem? When I ask you your nationality, like, are you black? Let me help you. Are you black, Hispanic, or Native American? That's what I'm asking, brother. Or my man, if you are a brother, I'm just assuming that you're a brother.
And what did he say? What was he said about?
He said here, Israelite camp killer. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just reading what he's saying.
We don't honor other nations and their heritage because we honor ours, the one that the Lord gave to us.
You that one where it say, give not that honor to him. Get that. But no, read what you got first. Read what you got first. Go ahead.
And the only reason I'm reading this is for them to understand, we don't honor no other nations besides our own. At Psalms 147, verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord, let me just read 147, verse 20. He have not dealt so with any nation.
Mm-hmm.
As of his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So the Lord don't deal with these nations. So why the world will I be dealing with these other nations? The Lord deal with us. So we don't deal with other nations. We only deal with Israel.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So we have our holy days. So damn right, we ain't about to follow none of these holidays. You know what I'm saying? That's this nation's holidays, not ours.
I can't see what he's saying his nationality is, if he's saying it.
Did he say it?
I'm trying to see. He said he's just a born again, whatever.
What was that scripture?
I just said, yeah, giving out the honor to another. It's to another nation. It's in Ecclesiasticus. So yeah, just drop your nationality in it. Then that way we can have a better dialogue because I better know how to deal with you. You understand? Because if you're a brother, I'm gonna be a little bit patient. But if you are a heathen, you in the right place today because I'm in a good mood. You feel me? So go, just drop your nationality in there. Okay, just go ahead and drop it as soon as the brother drop it. Okay, just pull that up. Go to our classes, man. You put your nationality in there. We'll move from there. Till then, I got a class to teach.
Okay. So this is
okay. You are Dominican. That's all I was asking for you to put your. That's it, brother. That's all I was asking for you. But you are a brother. You are, and you are in Dominican, brother. You ain't saw what the oppressor is doing to y'all over there? What?
That's what I'm saying.
What are we talking about? Okay, do your thing. What are you talking about, brother? No, I wasn't intending to really speak with you over the phone. So you put Matthew 3:9. Let me get that. Let me get there with you. You said you're born again. Okay, let me get there with you, brother. Ain't no sweat. Matthew chapter 3, verse 9.
What do you want to read?
He said he was born again, or something he said. Okay, let me ask you this. What does being born again mean, brother?
Say Matthew 3, verse 9.
Don't worry, we going to the class. I'm just going. What does being born again mean, brother? I got him. I got it. Don't worry, brother. You got that about Valentine's Day? Yeah, we just going on to that. Yeah, kind. I'm ready. Yeah, kind. I'm ready.
All right, this is Valentine's Day out of the Britannica.
Encyclopedia
Britannica.
Mm-hmm.
Valentine's Day, holiday.
Mm-hmm.
February 14th, when lovers express their affection with greeting and gifts. Given their similarities, it has been suggested that the holiday has origins in a Roman festival of Lupercalia,
something like that.
Lupercalia,
yeah.
Held in the mid-February. The festival, which celebrated the coming of spring, included fertility rites and the pairing off of women and men by lottery. At the end of the 5th century, Pope Gelasius I forbid the celebration of Lupercalia, and it's sometimes attributed with replacing it with St. Valentine's Day. But the true origin of the holiday is vague at best. Valentine's Day did not come to be celebrated as a day of romance until about the 14th century.
Mm-hmm. Let me see where we are. So that was you got Lupercalia. Okay, click on that and read what that is right there. That Lupercalia.
Lupercalia, ancient Roman festival that was conducted annually on February 15th under the superintendence of the corporation of priests called Lupercy. The origins of the festival are obscure, although the likely derivation of its name from lupus, Latin wolf, has various suggested connection with the ancient deity.
Sister Lackey, give me 1 second. Hey, brother, if you're online, you are a Dominican, you have me read Romans 3:9. Let me ask you something, brother. Do you know that Christ came and died for you, or do you think Christ came and died for everybody? It's like, go ahead. I just want to go ahead.
The origins of the festival are obscure, although the likely derivation of its name from lupus, Latin wolf, have various suggestions connection with an ancient deity who protected herds from wolves, and with the legendary she-wolf who nursed Romulus and Remus.
That's right. And if y'all go look up, I think it was last year, I think General Muhammad did a class on something similar to this exact thing, man. And this is giving you your origin of Valentine's Day. It comes from this. This don't got nothing to do with anything that we talking about love. This is some worship of what is a wolf or some nonsense? What the hell is what that foolishness say?
It's worship. It says has very suggested connections with an ancient deity who protected herbs from wolves.
So
and with a legendary she-wolf.
So it's another ancient deity. This is why we don't celebrate, Valentine's Day, Mr. Israelite Killer. Because it's their worship of another God. This is why we don't do it. And now I'm going to help you out. Let's pull a couple scriptures, because maybe the brother just don't know. So we can help the brother out just a little bit. I'm going to help you out, mister. All right, let's give me Exodus 20:2. Because remember, it just said it's to the worship of a deity, right? Okay, let's get it.
This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Go ahead, read.
I am the Lord thy God.
He is who?
I am the Lord thy God.
Hey, Dominican brother, he is the Lord thy God. That's your God and our God, man. Go ahead.
Which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Go ahead.
Verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Thou shalt do what?
Have no other gods before me.
You shouldn't be worshiping no other deity, Mr. Dominican brother.
That's right.
You want us to worship, and that's the problem with you stinking Christians, man. Y'all don't care that y'all worship other gods, man. Y'all don't care about that. All y'all care about is the foolishness that Christianity allows you to do, brother. You have to come up out of that garbage and learn how to worship the Father the right way. You learn how to worship the Lord according to the people that hate you, brother. According to the people that hate you. You in here, you in the chat trying to battle us about worshiping another God. That's foolish. That's foolish, brother. That is a foolish thing to do. We just read where it said it's the worship of another deity. And God said, have no other God. Read that again.
This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
We shouldn't be worshiping no other gods before. Give me Amos 5:21. Brother, let me tell you something. Worshiping those other gods is why we stay in the condition that we are.
That's right.
This is why we stay in the condition that we in. You got your, or you could drop that. Go to YouTube. I want to see if that brother is responding. Because we do what the Lord said not to do. We think we smarter than we think we smarter than the Lord. And because we think we smarter than the Lord, we fail. You think it's just about a box of candy. It is about the worship of another God. What did I say in the beginning? It's not about the candy. We talking about celebrating Valentine's Day because it's the worship of another God.
You talked about Matthew 3 and 9 gives you a hint.
So that's the last thing you put in there.
Last thing you're doing. So taking your rib out to dinner and the movies. Be still. Can I call one of y'all phones so I can speak?
You got Amos 5 and 21. Okay. Read that.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
I hate
you. What?
I hate.
Mr. Dominican brother, I want you to listen to this very carefully, because it's not about taking your rib to dinner. This is about celebrating Valentine's Day. Okay. So we already just read it was the worship of another God. Now let's hear what God thinks about what we're talking about. Go ahead, read that again.
God. I hate.
Remember, this is the Lord talking. The Lord is saying he hates. This is not my words. You got your Bible? We got Amos 5 and 21. This is the Lord saying he hates. Read.
I hate.
Mm-hmm.
I despise your feast days.
He says, we're going to slow it down for Mr. Dominican. He says, I hate and I despise, meaning the Lord is totally against this thing that he is about to speak about. Okay, let's see what it is that he's speaking about. Pick it up from the top again. I hate.
I hate.
Mm-hmm.
I despise your feast days.
Your feast days. Valentine's Day is one of these stupid feast days that we have. He's not talking about the feast days that how the feast days and the holy days he created. He's talking about the things that we created. So no, taking your girl out to dinner is not something that he's talking about. Celebrating Valentine's Day is. It is. When you give your girl that stupid heart, that's really just a upside down booty, or I don't even know whether it's upside down. It's cut right there. That's all it is. They used to put it over the top of the buildings to let you know where the booty. This thing, brother, get in class. That's what you should do. You should be looking for a Dominican school right there around there in your area, and you should be getting into class, brother. Because you come in here and you just in less than 5 minutes, you just made yourself look very bad to try to tell us to celebrate Valentine's Day, which we just proved is the worship of another God, and God hates it. What more do we have to talk about here, brother? Read that from the top again.
This is Amos.
This is stupid.
Chapter 5, verse 21. I hate. I despise your feast days. And I will not smell in your solemn assembly.
And he is not amongst your Valentine's Day gathering. The Lord is not with that. He's not a part of that. He don't want no business with that. Read.
This is verse 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them.
He will not what?
I will not accept
the
them.
Lord not accepting. He don't want nothing that you got to do with your stupid Valentine's Day, Mr. Dominican brother, Mr. Christian. That's what I'm gonna call you, Mr. Christian. He don't want nothing to do with no dang on Valentine's Day. So all that, wow, it's not over. No, you trying to manipulate the conversation. It's not gonna work up here. That's not gonna work. Nobody said it was something wrong with buying some candy or taking your girl out to dinner. We said it was something wrong with celebrating Valentine's Day, and so did the Lord. Thus saith the Lord, he hates it. Therefore, I do too.
Right.
Therefore, I do too. Damn right. Go ahead.
I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beast.
Of your fat beast.
Got another one.
You got something? Go ahead.
11:16.
Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
Take heed to yourselves that your heart be not deceived,
Mm-hmm.
and ye turn aside and serve other gods and worship them.
Read that one more time, Salakia.
Khan. This is Deuteronomy 11, chapter 16.
Mm-hmm.
Take heed to yourselves
Take heed to yourselves
that your heart be not deceived,
that your heart be not deceived. Go ahead.
and ye turn aside and serve other gods.
And you serve other gods. And that's what Valentine's Day is, brother. That's you celebrating another God. That's you worshiping another deity.
That's right.
Like what? You still talking to me about calling in? Are you listening? Are you paying? You have to pay attention. I don't want to. I'm about to argue with you over the telephone. I'm trying to teach a class here.
Mm-hmm.
You have to listen, brother. Celebrating Valentine's Day is the worship of another God, and God hates it. We just showed you that in history and in the Bible. We just showed you that. Slacky, finish that up. Finish up what you got.
Khan. And serve other gods and worship them.
And serve other gods and worship them, because that's what you're doing, worshiping another deity with Valentine's Day. Give me Colossians 2:8. This the last one I'm gonna give you, because I can't spend my entire class battling you about some foolishness, brother. Because I keep doing this, it's just gonna be bullying at this point. I don't even know why. You might as well take that Israelite killer stuff down, because you're getting killed. Salakia, you're getting unalive, brother. Salakia. You know that's it.
Khan. This is Colossians chapter 2, verse 8.
Mm-hmm. Beware,
lest any man spoil.
Unless any man spoil you. Go ahead.
Through philosophy and vain deceit.
That's what Valentine's Day is, man. Yeah, it's a vain deceit, man. Valentine's Day is a vain deceit, brother, because it seems like it's all about love. But that's one day. What about the rest of the days? It's 365 days in a year. Where's that same love at the rest of the year?
That's like I was saying before. That's when they hate everybody.
They hate each other and punch each other in the face all year. And then come this day. This is the day y'all want to show. It is a vain. That is vain, man. That is nothing. That is stupid. Nobody believes that. Let me tell you something, brother. I love my woman 365 days a year.
That's right.
You understand? She get this little nonsense on that one day. She get that all the time. Yeah. I make sure of it. Man. Nobody ain't got, and I really love my woman. And how do you know I really love her? Because guess what? I ain't never leaving my woman.
Yeah, all right.
I don't care what happened. We gonna fix it, and we gonna work it out, and we gonna stay together. Mm-hmm. I will never leave her, and guess what? She will never leave me. That's love.
That's love.
That's real love right there. No card, no candy, no flowers could ever top something like that.
That's right. Real talk.
Could ever do it. All right.
There's still some more on that, sir. If you want me to read?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna read it back from the top, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Con.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world.
Hold on, read that part. After the traditions of what?
After the tradition of men.
After the tradition of men. That's what Valentine's Day is. Right?
That's right. All these holidays.
All of them. It is a tradition of men. And it's not your culture. And it's not in the Bible. Why are we arguing? Why would you want to argue with your own brother about something that's not even in the Bible and something that God is against? We up here teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to come back to the Lord and you want to go back and forth with us so they can go celebrate other gods. Really think about what it is that you're doing, brother. Take some time and really think about what it is that you're doing.
Yes, sir, if I could.
Yeah, well, I mean,
that's heavy. You know, you look at it like it's funny how these Christian churches, like the brother say he was a born again Christian. These Christians don't use the Bible because everything that they celebrate and put their heart in is not in the Bible. We have holy days in the Bible. I've never heard a Christian speak on that one holy day that's in the Bible. They don't go by the holy days of the Bible, but they will follow every holiday that the oppressor set forth.
Man. And all of that is worshiping another God.
So they don't love
all of that. They don't love the Lord. They don't know how to love the Lord. That's the problem. Give me 1 John in the 3rd chapter. Let me see. 1 John. Let me get 1 John in the 3rd chapter.
What verse, sir?
Give me no matter of fact, give me 1 John. Yeah, give me 18. We'll start. No. Give me 1 John 5 and 3. 1 John 5 and 3.
This is 1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
Let me tell you something. This is real love right here, man. This is how you love the Lord, man. Y'all don't know nothing about loving the Lord. This is how I'm about to show you how you love the Lord. Read.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
No, Salaki. Drop that. Give me 1 John 3 and 18. Salaki.
1 John 3 and 18.
1 John 3 and 13. 3 and 18. Salaki.
This is 1 John chapter 3, verse 18.
Go ahead.
And it reads, my little children, let us not love in the world.
We don't love the Lord by the word, or we don't love each other by words. A dang on Hallmark card don't show us how much we really love each other. That don't cut it. A box of candy can never show my rib how much I love her.
That's right.
A stupid dinner cannot ever show my rib how much I love her. Now, those things are cool. It's okay to do that. There's nothing wrong with doing it. Okay? Read.
Neither in tongue, but in the deed.
But in your deeds. These are the things that real love is showed in the deed. What you gonna do if somebody try to break into your house and you laying there with your rib? What you gonna do? You gonna hide in the closet? He gonna hide in the closet. No, my deed is to go down there and fix that thing.
Yeah, get that problem.
Get that problem taken care of quick. What you gonna do? You gonna let your wife take her car into the auto shop so they can rip her off? No, I don't. Hey, I don't even let my rib go out at night. I don't let her go out at night. I don't let her take the garbage out. All of that.
Yeah.
That's indeed. You think deed is mean buy some goddamn candy. He think deed. No, we are men in here, man.
Yeah, right.
We men in here. We do manly things in here. We not with all that old other stuff. It's like there's more on that.
Go
ahead.
And in truth.
And in truth, man. In truth. Guess what? I told my rib day one, she got me forever. She was like, huh? She had never heard nothing like that before. She never heard anything like that before. And guess what? I'm still there with her. Still with her. That's the truth. That's the truth. And that's a bond that you build with your woman that, man, it is an excellent thing to have. It's an excellent thing to have. You are tricking her with Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a trick.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a trick for a brother that he's able to trick his woman and make him think that he really cares.
And that's crazy too, because if it takes me to buy you a piece of candy, take you out,
some candy,
give you a car, give you some flowers, if that's what's showing you that I love you, It's a problem.
It is a problem. That's why I say it's a trick.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It means you don't really know what love is. This is ridiculous, man. Brother, you should get in class. You should stay in class. You should never, ever, 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 ever leave class.
And change your name, brother.
You should come in here change that name.
Change your name.
You came in here and in 15 seconds, it was over for you. You said one thing and then the Bible is saying something totally different than what you say. That's why I'm saying it's unfair and this is bullying. Because you're saying something and the Bible is saying something totally opposite, and you saying you what do you say, Christian killer? What do you say, Israelite killer? Whatever the foolishness is.
What you're gonna do when a Christian wants to speak? You're gonna be scared and pick up the phone. Problem is y'all terrified to speak on the phone. Sorry, your class is scared to pick up. This brother
you
right
speaking
here,
in the chat right now.
Yeah,
you speaking right now, brother. What are you talking about?
This brother, he
is interrupting our class. That's all he doing. Yeah, he interrupting our class. Where we at?
We were just reading about Lupus Silver.
It's still some more on that.
Not we finished.
Okay, we finished with that. We on the scriptures. Okay, where we at? Brother man, tried to throw us off. That's what it is. Probably. I don't want to say that. Insult the brother.
Oh no, there's a little bit more.
Okay, come.
It said each Lupercer began with a sacrifice by the Lupercy of goats and a dog. So they had to sacrifice a goat and a dog.
So you had to sacrifice. So you sacrificing a dog. That's just like sacrificing to another god. Like all this is about the worship of another god, man. That's what this stuff is about, man. It's not about worshiping the God of the Bible, because that's not what you're doing. That's not what you're doing, not.
Oh yeah, there's some more here.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right. It said after which two of the Lupercer were led to the altar, their foreheads were touched with a bloody knife.
Good night.
And the blood was wiped off with wool, dipped in milk.
Good night.
The ritual required that the two young men laugh.
And this is what he want us to worship. This is what he want us to follow.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Do you hear this, brother? You said you hear in the chat, but do you really hear this? This is what you in the chat arguing with us about. We saying don't do this. We saying don't follow this foolishness. And you saying follow it.
Why not?
Right, why not? What's wrong with it? What is wrong with it?
We showing you what's wrong with it right
we
here,
should be doing this. We showing you that you're absolutely correct. We are showing him exactly what's wrong with it. After this, brother, you have to change your name from Israelite killer. You can't put that, you can't say that no more, brother. You cannot say that, because you came in here and it didn't turn out too good for you. I don't think it's going the way you thought it was going to go. You've been in the fake Israelite groups chat too much.
Yeah.
No problem. You need to be in there a little bit too much.
It's more.
Go ahead.
Khan. The sacrificial feast followed, after which the Lupercer cut thongs from the skins of the sacrificial animals and ran into bands around the Palatine Hill, striking with the thongs of any woman who came near them, and blow from the thong was supposed to render a woman fertile. That's a straight ritual. Right?
Yeah, that is a straight ritual. Give me Leviticus 26:1. I'm trying to help you out, Mr. Dominican brother.
This is Leviticus.
Who told us to what they say they wipe the blood in the cow milk or whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, God.
Put it in some milk.
God.
This is Leviticus chapter 26.
Go ahead.
Verse 1. And it reads, Ye shall make you no idols, nor engraven images, neither rear you up a standing image, neither shall ye set up an image of stone in your land to bow down unto it, for I am the Lord your God.
We don't worship all this idolatry stuff. That's not what we do. We worship the God of the Bible. That's what we do. The God of the Bible, man. We not about to let nobody wipe no on our forehead, blood and milk. Like, what is that even for?
Come on. That sounds like some African.
God, this is crazy. We got to argue with brothers about doing that. Like, that is insane. You got some, what was that in Isaiah? Yeah, get that in Isaiah. Help this brother out, man, fast. Yeah, now, to the rest of the audience, this is the importance of sharing the class. This is a prime example of why it's so important to like and share these classes and get them out to our brothers and sisters. This brother came on here to say that it's okay to celebrate Valentine's Day. He doesn't, and it's okay because I understand all of our people we don't know, and that's why I'm saying the importance of liking and sharing the classes. So now the brother can find out what celebrating Valentine's Day actually is, because they make everything seem so great and so fine and so fun, but we don't realize we're learning these things from television. That's not what you see on TV is not the reality of what's going on. We reading the reality of Valentine's Day, and we reading what the Lord say about these things, man. That is the importance of liking and sharing these classes. You got that, Tazara?
Khan, sir.
It's like, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 44, verse 9. They that make a graven image are all of them vanity.
Are all of them vanity, man. That heart and that naked Cupid. I
forgot about Cupid.
You know, naked angel. Those are idols.
God.
That's that they're vain. They're worth nothing, man. The brother like the naked Cupid, like, what is going on here? Yeah, with the little bow. That is like, you a grown man. You a grown man. You like little baby Cupid. This is ridiculous, man.
That's it.
You're too grown for this, man. Go ahead.
Khan. And their delectable things shall not profit. And they are their own witnesses.
And your things, them stupid, that Cupid, that heart, that stupid car, all this stuff that we do to celebrate Valentine's Day, it's not a profit for it. It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. Valentine's Day destroys relationships. Valentine's Day destroys families. That's what it does. You can't name a holy day that do the same thing, because the holy day is about us coming together in brotherhood, man. Valentine's Day and these other stupid holy days is about what you can buy for somebody else. And if you can't do it, then you looked at as less than. And here, when we celebrate a holy day, no brother, if he don't have it, he's not looked at as less than. He looked at as a brother. And you come on in here and you still party with your brothers, because we all gonna have a good time up in this joint.
That's right.
That's what we learn under Commander General Yohanan. And that's something that we have that you don't get in your Christian church. And you cannot lie and say you do, brother, because we all been inside of what we know what they're about. So you can't lie to us.
Right. We last one.
You don't get that there. You need to join these ranks, man, and get with your brother and fight a battle that's worth fighting. that's going to help you and your people.
Yeah, that brother lost. He don't know who he is. He need to come into this truth so we can teach him who he is. And he won't be sitting here chasing these idols and these different holidays and stuff.
Coming on here trying to argue about Valentine's Day. They cutting people's neck and wiping blood and milk on their forehead. What are we talking about here?
God, sir. They see not, nor know that they may be ashamed. Verse 10. Who have formed a god or molded a graven image that is profitable for nothing.
They said, okay, so he said that they hear and they see not. He said they hear and they see not. And that's a heavy thing, because the brother still wanted to argue after everything we just went over. That brother hear and see not. He came in here thinking he had knowledge, thinking he was smart, thinking he was about to make a mockery.
I think he got on the wrong live though. Fake Israelite groups.
I don't know what he thought. He must have thought we was in our living room or so. You know how they be in their living room or in the basement on the phone or something. I don't know what.
Home in the bed with some socks.
I don't know what he thought this was.
This ain't it, brother.
This is not it. Oh, he got out of there just in time because Rashad came into the chat. That brother got out of there just in time. But Rashad came into the chat. Salam, Ottawa. Where we at on that, Tazarat?
That's the end of that.
That's the end of that. Okay, Khan. All right, yeah. So yeah, that brother, like I was just saying a second ago, that brother was just a brother who was just lost, as we all was before we came into the truth. Okay, so it's not like you're lucky he wasn't the oppressor, because I'd have went a little bit harder on him. Yeah, I'd have stopped the whole class. It went in a whole other direction. Yeah, I'd have went in a whole other direction. But yeah, that's just a lost brother. And like I was saying again, that's the importance of sharing and liking these classes. Because even though the brother he about to go still celebrate Valentine's Day, probably more than likely, you know what I mean? It still reach people, because the next brother it might reach, it might actually bring him in. He might see that and say, I didn't know that all of this was going on. And it might catch him and go ahead and bring him on in.
It's funny because if the brother had an open ear and just listened instead of kept texting nonsense, he could have caught something. He could have learned something. You know what I'm saying? Instead of keep making reasons why he's celebrating these holidays.
He didn't. He came in here. He came in here to be a disruption, and to think he was coming in here being knowledgeable. He done dealt with some like fake Israelite groups on that. You know how people be on Facebook just talking a bunch of foolishness. That's the kind of stuff that it seemed like that brother was doing. But yeah, it's Tawab. I ain't tripping about that. Let's get Deuteronomy, the 7th chapter. Let's see. 7. Let's get Deuteronomy. Let's just hit Deuteronomy 7-6. I just want to say something right quick. I gotta use this. I gotta say something.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord.
Because what did the brother say earlier? He said, "What's wrong with coming together?" What did he? I forgot what the brother said.
What's wrong with buying your?
No. When he said, "What's wrong with celebrating somebody else's culture?"
He said, "What's wrong with celebrating another nation's culture?"
Here, this is what's wrong with it right here, man. This is the thing that is wrong with celebrating another person's culture right here. Say that again. Start that from the top.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6, and it reads, "For thou art an holy people,
a holy people unto the Lord thy God." right?
God.
That word holy means separate people, meaning the Lord separated us from these other nations. Why? Because the Lord didn't want us to do the things that they would do. If the oppressor wanted to celebrate Valentine's Day, then let him have at it. Let him buy all the hearts and candy and flowers and movies and whatever else people do on rose petals leading to the bed. Let him enjoy it. Let him enjoy it. The Lord separated us from all that garbage. Go ahead, start from top.
God. Verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
The Lord chose us to be a special people unto himself. This is why we don't join ourselves or whatever he said. What's wrong with celebrating another people's cultures? Because the Lord separated us for himself and gave us our own culture. He gave us his culture that he preferred. Why would we go put on somebody else's culture? That don't make no sense. That's what got us in the predicament that we in.
God.
That's why we suffer the things that we suffer. But you cannot see that when that veil of Christianity is on you, man. When you under Christianity is a powerful witchcraft, man. It is powerful as hell because with Christianity, you can't even hear the Bible. You can't hear anything except stupid gospel music. That's all you can hear. You cannot hear anything else. You don't care what the Bible say. You just care about whatever it is that you're talking about, thinking about, speaking about. It is insane, man. And what I come to learn since I've been in this truth is sinners love Christianity.
Oh yeah.
They love it,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't want to let it go because they don't want to let go of their sin. They do not want to let go of their sin.
The more we follow these holidays and all these other nations, it pulls you further away from the Most High.
We've been reading it all night. We've been reading it all night.
And you're fighting for the wrong thing. You need to be fighting for this truth, for what we're telling you, instead of fighting for a silly holiday, a silly Valentine's Day. Come on, man. What are we talking about? We talking about candy for one day? Come on, now.
One day. This is ridiculous.
Did you want me to finish that, sir?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we're gonna finish that up. Yeah, I like to everybody's that be out there in Times Square uttering complete nonsense.
This guy's silly.
I don't know. There's somebody named K. Dot.
Another guy.
Well, I don't have no clue, Mr. Okay, K. Dot, what's your nationality? That's what I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you, what's your nationality, K. Dot? Put your nationality in the chat, and then I'll answer your question. Go ahead, there's more on that. Go ahead.
I'll just read the end of it. Actually, I'll just read it from the top again.
Because I want them 3 verses, all 3 of them verses.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people until the Lord thy God.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
mm-hmm.
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you,
mm-hmm.
nor choose you,
mm-hmm.
because ye were more in number than any people.
The Lord didn't set his love on us or choose us because we was a huge nation of people. The Lord saw something in us that he created and made us a special way. He made us to be the way that we were when he separated us from the other nations. We didn't just pop up that way magically. It wasn't magically. This is something that the Lord said the earth is framed Dang, I don't want to paraphrase. I'm like, I am paraphrasing. But according to the number of the children of Israel. So, and that the Lord knew and understood he was already going to separate us from the other nations, right? So when you giving your culture away to no, you ain't even giving it away. You saying to hell with it.
Calm.
And I'm gonna go join myself to a whole nother people.
Yeah, whole nother nation.
I'm gonna go follow you saying to hell with something like brother, what can be more better than what the Lord gives you? What's better than that? Why would you want to take that off and go join yourself to another nation? The Lord said he didn't do this because we was great in numbers or we was spectacular and he knew we was going to be the best at everything on the planet. That's something that the Lord put in us. Don't give that away. Don't give that away to another nation of people. Not even giving away. Don't just throw it away like it's nothing. Like it is nothing. Something that the Lord gave you to celebrate Christmas and Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
All types. Like what? No, brother. Don't ever do nothing like that. Go ahead.
God. For ye were the fewest of all people.
We was the fewest of all people. Go ahead.
Verse 8. But because the Lord loved you.
But because the Lord what?
Loved you.
The Lord did what? Now say that again.
Loved you.
Because the Lord loved us. Go ahead.
And because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers.
Unto our fathers. To our father who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You keeping that oath, man. We owe the Lord. The Lord don't owe us. We owe him, man.
Yeah, right.
We owe him. He chose us and separated us. So we ain't out here eating rat, dog, and horse. We ain't out here what that thing said they sacrificing the dog and the goat. We ain't out here doing all that, man. We ain't out here eating goat and it's a reason why we're not supposed to eat pork and shrimp, crab, and lobster and all those things. The Lord separated us from all that foolishness, man. He ain't make us dumb like your oppressor who take the shrimp, crab, and lobster out of the water and eat it and then say something is wrong with the water. You're taking everything out of the water that clean it. That's what's wrong with it. If you leave it alone, the water would be clean. We would be able to walk back up to the water and just drink it just like that because everything in it would be getting clean. That's why the Lord put the stuff in there to clean it. This dummy done took it and started eating it. Like, come on, man. And we gotta argue with somebody trying to defend that stupidity.
That's crazy.
This is
There's no argument though, sir. It's actually you taking a second to try to teach this brother something, but he ain't gonna take the second to even hear it. He's too busy trying to save his Valentine's Day.
Man, he trying to save his stupid Valentine's Day, which is ridiculous. I done got all the way off the class dealing with this, bro. But I'm gonna read it. We're gonna do 8 and then we're gonna get off of it. Where was you at though? What verse was you on?
I'm at 8. I'm in the middle.
You at 8?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of 8.
Okay, count.
You want me to read it from the beginning?
Yeah, pick 8 back up from the top.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 8, and it reads, but because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, have the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen.
Out of the house of bondmen, because we was what? We was in Egypt, man. And that's the same thing the Lord gonna do when he bring us out of here. The only difference is we got I gotta watch my words. I don't want to. We got the president we got now. yeah. Instead of Pharaoh. All right. Was that the end of that?
From the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
Okay, kind. Yeah. Yeah, the brother was just lost, man, and then that's just to respond to the brother where he said, "Well, what was it? What's wrong with us celebrating the other nation's culture?"
Yeah.
Like that was wild to me. That was I've never heard. I heard cooning in my life, but that was just
That was right there, sir.
that just threw me through a loop right there. All right. Let's get. Did I do Exodus 20 already? Exodus 20.
Exodus 20 and what?
I think it was 20 and 3. I did that one already. I just can't remember. Okay, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Get First Peter. Give me First Peter 1. I did that. I did John. I'm just trying to get myself back on track. I let the brother throw me. Just give me First Peter 1 and 18. I'll just do that. I'll hit that.
This is First Peter, chapter 1, verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
For as much as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things,
redeemed with corruptible things,
as silver.
Now,
Salaki, sir.
Now this is the thing. No, this is a little off. I was going somewhere else with this, but this is the thing about that. We cannot value our love for each other based off of money. We can't do that. That's a terrible. We set ourselves up for failure when we do stuff like that. Okay, I can't put a price on this brother life. I can't put a price on my rib life. I can't put a price. You understand? Because you're priceless. There's nothing that I can buy that can show you how much I value you or how much I love you. There's nothing I can give to you that can show you that. Your value is endless. Your value is endless, man.
You know, Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
How we show our love is we bring out these scriptures. We bring you back to your original heritage. You know, that's how we show our love. We make sure we do this, the works of this Bible, follow the laws. You know what I'm saying? We teach brothers and sisters how to follow those laws and what laws they need to be followed. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's showing love, not me buying somebody some candy. You know what I'm saying?
And that can never be that could never be love. That could never be an example of love. Because it's just not. Let's give me Ezekiel 16, the 16th chapter. Ezekiel 16.
Verse 1, sir.
Give me a 33.
33.
Kind.
This is Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 33. And it reads, they give gifts to all poor.
They do what? Oh,
no. That's it. That's lucky. They give gifts to all whores.
Man, and what did I say earlier? What she do? If you ain't got that gift, she go to where she go? To her work husband. Her work husband. You sending her money, she talking about she need 50. What's that lady? She needed $50 for her lunch. That's for her and her work husband. That's for her and her work husband. You buying gifts for, and if you can't buy the gifts cannot symbolize your love. My love for you is, despite whatever we go through, despite whatever it is, We have to get through it together. That's how I show my love for you.
That's right. That's right.
That's how I show my love. I put up with your dumb, stupid mouth all day. You put up with whatever nonsense I got, and we keep pushing forward together. That's love.
That's love.
That's love right there. When you get on my god doggone last nerve, when you get on my god doggone last nerves, and I'm saying, listen, I'm about to buy the house next door. This the only way. It's the only way we gonna live. And we push through it, man. That's love. Right? That's love. When you got that other rib, you might have a rib, you might have multiple ribs, and you might have the rib that you just hate going to see her. But you do it anyway out of obligation. You do it because it's the right thing to do, and it's the thing that you're supposed to do. That is love. That's love. Right? That's love. Because despite you not wanting to be there, you know you still have to go spend time because of your responsibility to that woman. That's love. That is love, not a stupid gift. A stupid gift can never be love. It can't. Love is you handling your responsibilities. Love ain't some feeling you get on the inside. It ain't love. You got an upset stomach. Yeah, you got gas. Love ain't some stupid feeling on the inside. That is stupid, man. Don't ever think that's love. Not love, man. Love is handling your responsibilities. That's love. That's real love. No matter what. That's love. Go ahead, read that.
Kind. But thou givest thy gifts to all thy lovers, and hirest them, that they may come unto thee on every side for thy whoredom.
Gifts only bring whoredom, man. Because again, look at the women, look at a lot of the women today. Their whole approach is what a brother can buy for them. What can she get? Not get that's going to help her or something of value. She put value in a pair of Jordans.
Come.
What are we doing here? She put her value in a stupid chain. Those we are being taught in this kingdom that those are the things of value. When sister, let me tell you something, a man in the truth that loved the Lord and that served the Lord, that is the best thing you can get on the planet.
That's right.
You're not going to get anything better than a man that's willing to serve the Lord. Because there is nothing better. All right? You want to get some love from a man? Get you a man that served the Lord. Give me Psalms 91. Psalms 91. Get you a man that loved the Lord. Let me get to it with you. 1 second. I don't know what that brother was talking. That brother was tripping.
He ran it out of here quick enough, though. I don't know what was at 21 to call and talk to somebody, brother. You going through a thing at that house.
Yeah, he going through a thing. There'll be one of them brothers in the room on their phone with their telephone.
Boy, they don't go outside.
Oh my God, man. That is too funny. But just drop that, man. We ain't gonna worry about that. Get let's see. That brother is just
think about those brothers like that, though. Most of those brothers that go through that or have that mentality of holding on to these holidays, most of the time it be because what's that word they used to use back in the day? They handpick, like they
cherry pick.
They handpick or whatever it's called. You know, like they woman control the household.
Oh, they want when they say that your woman wear the pants or some nonsense like that.
His woman wearing that household. That's why they can have you thinking about these little things. You a grown ass man. There's a lot of important things out here you could be dealing with besides dealing with some Valentine's Day. When I was in the world, I didn't even deal with Valentine's Day. That was just a nonsense to me.
And it's always been some nonsense.
Time will come.
You see what I'm saying? Because Valentine's Day ain't gonna, again, how does Valentine's Day
equate to love?
Exactly.
Can.
How does it, man? Give me Deuteronomy 13 and 8. Salaki. Deuteronomy 13 and 8, man. You gotta fight against, you have to fight against these give me 1 second, let me get there with you. You gotta fight against these things that come, these holidays. God, dog. You have to fight against these holidays. You got to resent these things, man. All right. Because the Lord is against them. That's what you don't understand. The Lord is against them. I should have got this for the brother, but start at 6.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, if thy brother,
mm-hmm.
the son of thy mother,
mm-hmm.
or thy son,
mm-hmm.
or thy daughter,
mm-hmm.
or the wife of thy bosom,
mm-hmm.
or thy friend,
mm-hmm.
which is as thine own soul,
mm-hmm.
entice thee secretly,
mm-hmm.
saying,
mm-hmm.
let us go and serve other gods.
Let us go and celebrate Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What just passed? New Year's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day. Let us go do all these other things that serve these other gods. Go ahead.
Khan, which thou hast not known.
Which not in this Bible that the Lord said do. Because the Lord said again, what we read in Amos, he hate that nonsense. That's what we read for the brother. And he wanted to call in. Call in to say what? what do you say after that? Like,
I hope you said you're right.
Yeah, like what are you even going to say after something like that? Go ahead.
God. Thou nor thy father.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7. Namely,
mm-hmm.
of the gods of the people which are round about you.
Which are round about us, which is something that our people suffer from today. Because if we ain't celebrating the oppressor holiday, then we off with the Arabs celebrating their nonsense, they Ramadan and bowing down to a rock. Or like Cap brought out yesterday, we got Buddha on our goddamn porch. Some foolishness, or the Hindu guy with 17 goddamn hands. We up into all kind of foolishness. Read.
Khan. Nay, unto thee,
mm-hmm.
or far off from thee,
mm-hmm.
from the one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 8, thou shalt not consent until him.
We should not what? Read that again.
Thou shalt not consent until him.
We can't consent to your Valentine's Day, Mr. Oppressor. We can't consent to their Valentine's Day, Mr. Whatever the brother name was. He got to change that name. I'm not even going to say it anymore. He has to change that name. We can't consent to that nonsense, man, because the Lord don't want us to consent to that. You see the issue? You telling us to do something, but the Lord is telling us to do something different. And the Lord is saying, don't consent to him. And guess what? We're not consenting to you, brother. Go read.
Nor hearken until him.
Nor hearken unto you. We ain't hearkening until you wanting to celebrate Valentine's Day, brother. And y'all brothers should not hearken to anybody that wants to celebrate. I said, love teaching her the true word of the Bible and explaining the Bible to her. That's how you raise your woman up. You goddamn right.
That's showing love.
That's love.
That's love.
That's some love, right
there.
That's real love, man. Don't let her celebrate Valentine's Day and Christmas and think presents is showing her love. That's worshiping other gods. And we're about to read what the Lord said to do when you catch somebody serving these other gods. Go ahead, read.
Neither shall thine eye pity him, neither shall thou spare.
Don't pity him. The Lord said, don't spare him. This is what this brother trying to get us to do. He's trying to get us out of favor with the Lord. He's trying to keep us, brother. This will keep you in this condition. This is what celebrating the oppressor days do to you. It keeps you in this condition, and it keeps your family destroyed. Is this something that we not seeing every day? Maybe I'm the only person that see this.
Oh no.
Maybe that's what happens.
You're not the only
Maybe I'm tripping, and I'm the only one that see this. Maybe it's just my neighborhood, my block.
Only ones tripping is these Christian churches.
maybe that's it. Maybe the only way you can see it is inside the UPK or so. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. He in Dominican Republican, like, brother, you don't see what's going on over there? Like, this is something. Like, go ahead.
Neither shalt thou conceal him. Verse 9. But thou shalt surely kill him.
You shall surely do what?
Kill him.
Man, the Lord will unalive you for celebrating these other days. The Lord will unalive you for breaking any law inside of the Bible. The Lord is not something to be played with. Don't come in here talking about you born again, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. I don't want to hear that garbage, honestly.
Keep off.
I don't want to even hear that nonsense. Don't come in here talking that foolishness to me. Because I'm going to laugh you out the building. If you're a brother, I'm going to go ahead and deal with you. But outside of that, no. Hell no, I'm not going to do that, man. Because for what? You understand? That was it on Advertiser. Let's get Deuteronomy in the 12th chapter. Deuteronomy in the 12th chapter.
12:1.
Let me get there. I'm about to tell you. Let me get there with you slow. Let's get 30. Yeah, let's get 32.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 32.
Verse 32, go ahead.
What thing soever I commanded you, observe to do it.
So whatever the Lord told us to do, those are the things we should be doing, man. Like, I almost wonder sometimes, do Christians have another Bible? Like, is it something different? Maybe it's all them NIVs and STSs and all that other stuff they get that is confusing them.
They have the Bible that actually, what is it, a word translation, and it's a thought translation.
God.
So what they reading is the thought translation. If you read it, it don't even really say. It's what they think that the Bible is trying to say.
God.
You know, and they putting it in. But you got to figure who wrote that. The oppressor is writing that. So he already don't understand the Bible. So what he's adding to it definitely don't have nothing to do with it.
Definitely don't have nothing to do with the Bible. It is pushing Christianity, and it's making you dumber.
You're
getting dumber by the goddamn minute reading all that foolishness. Why you think they changing it?
Mm-hmm.
They're not changing it because it's better. They changing it so they can push their agenda. That's why some of the Bibles, they take a lot of stuff out of it. They change this word here. It's like what a magician do. A magician just do subtle things that you don't really see. And that's how you think he's doing magic. But he's not. He just kind of move his hands fast. That's all he's doing. All right. Con, go ahead. Pick that up on the top again.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 32.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, what thing soever I command you, observe to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not add thereto.
Don't add to it. Keep it simple. Like it really is simple. It's not like it's a hard thing to do. It's not hard not to eat pork. It's not hard to not sleep with your brother woman. Like, that's easy. You should never have to sleep. It's enough women where we can every man can have an extra woman. An extra woman or two. There's no reason. The Lord made it plentiful. So there's no reason that you should have to sleep with your brother woman. There's plenty of other stuff you can eat. You don't have to eat pork. The Lord made it so you don't have to do these things, man. There's plenty of. I like orange roughy personally. That's just me. So I ain't gonna catfish ain't really my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm a wildlife type.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's so many different kinds. Whiting, like it's so many different type of fishes. You ain't got to eat catfish. The Lord made it that way, man. The Lord ain't make it hard on. He made it. It's actually easier because everything we just named tastes better than catfish.
That's right.
Everything we just named if you ain't never had a turkey chop before, oh my God, you don't know what you missing.
You don't know what you missing.
You don't know. If you ain't had one of them things, man, you don't know what you missing. You would give up pork chops even if you were somebody in the world.
Oh, really? Salaki, if I could.
Go ahead.
That's heavy too, because if you think about the actual holidays and you think about the dietary laws like the food, everything that the oppressor pull us away from and have us, eating these wrong things, celebrating these wrong things, and you compare these like our holy days. Our holy days is beautiful days. We get together and we see our brothers and sisters show brotherhood, sisterhood, and we really get together and enjoy one another. These holidays, they not meant for us. They don't do nothing for us. These holy days do a lot for us. You see what I'm saying? But it's like these Christians, they run away from that. Long as I've been around, I've been a Jehovah's Witness, I've been a Christian, I don't been through a lot of religion searching for the truth. I never knew about holy days until I came in here.
Good.
These folks still celebrate all these holidays, but I never heard nothing about these holy days until I came here. You know what I'm saying? As of like the food. They eat all these things that the Lord tell us not to eat. And there's so much better food out here to eat. I don't understand why you want chitlins. I don't understand why you want wine, all this old crazy stuff. Bottom feeding fish, crabs and lobsters, that's cousin to roaches. I don't understand their mentality, and they so stuck and confused. And it brings me back to that scripture all the time that my people is destroyed from the lack of knowledge. I always come back to that scripture because they out here lost right now. They don't have the knowledge that we trying to give them, and most of them won't even take a chance to see or hear this knowledge we trying to bring them. You know what I'm saying?
And that's heavy that you said that, because the verse right after that is also just as heavy, and it touch on what you were saying right after that. They say because they reject knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Because they reject the knowledge, and it's because that they reject it. Like the brother we was talking to earlier, he reject the knowledge. Because we was given it. We showed them in the Bible. We showed them what it was. We showed them that God hated it. We showed him that it was the worship of other gods, and he still want to call in to try to prove his point.
I need to talk to somebody. Let me talk to you.
Like, brother, what are we like, brother? I'm not about to know.
Nothing to talk about.
It's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. What do we have to discuss? God hates it. That's that. Like, that's it. Like, that's how it was for me when I came into the truth, though. Once somebody showed me the truth, I didn't try to argue with it. I was like, oh,
it's almost like a shock factor.
I was like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It blew my mind because I had never heard it before. And I was just like, what? I'm like, hold on, you telling me our slavery is in the Bible? Wait a minute. Where? Show me.
Yeah.
Show me. You got to show me
And that's
brother
only,
got to show me, man.
it's so crazy because, like I was saying, going through different religions, searching for the truth, it's so crazy. You got to figure, I'm 50. Out of all these years, I haven't heard these scriptures. Now, when I go to my family that's still Jehovah's Witnesses or Christians, and I break these scriptures down, to see their face, it needs to be a poster. They looking so baffled, and they don't know which way to go with it because they never heard it. And the first thing they think is it's not true. Well, hold on, get your Bible. Let me show you in your Bible. They just don't read it to these folks. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just because it's beat. Oppressor Christ is so beat into our people. It's so beat, especially like the brother who called. He probably got that on his wall and every wall in his house, his bathroom wall and everything.
quick story, sir.
Sure, go ahead.
Last year when we had the Midwest Fire Weekend, so me and Mashai had rode. We had to pack up the camp equipment when we did camp. So I had that picture of Caesar Borgia and that we be throwing around in my truck. Go to my slavery, still had it in my truck. Black guy was like, I was like, yeah, let's throw this in the back. So I threw it in the back of my hat. He was like, hey man, shouldn't be disrespectful. No, it tickled me because again, this brother, I done talked to him about the truth. I done showed him the color scriptures. And to this day, his son actually came to class a few times up here. Oh, okay, so they know the truth, but they still won't let that white man go. And they so stuck, it's so engraved in them that, hey, you shouldn't do it. Man, I would spit on that picture. Man. You understand? I just don't understand why they so protective of this dude. You know what I'm saying? This was a regular dude.
Man, that's why Most High Christ, we got Commander Jimmy Yohana and General Muhammad. General Muhammad say you have to come in here and get your brain washed.
Damn right. Really,
you got to come in here and get your brain scrubbed down because think about it. From the time you put on the planet till so you 20, 30 years in that, all you know is oppressor Christ.
That's all you know.
That's all you know. That's beaten to you. Christmas, movies, TVs, the angel on top of the Christmas tree, and that's all you know. People in a stupid, ugly reindeer sweater. That's all you know. It's so beaten to us. You know what I mean? That is hard. It takes work for some people to let go of that. It was just, I kind of already, I didn't fully understand it, but I knew the oppressor was the devil.
Yeah, right.
I knew that already.
Yeah, right.
I knew that at a young age. I'm like,
it's kind of hard not to know that with checking their background and what we went through all these years. Nothing but the devil would do something like that.
Yeah, so when I found the truth, I was like, oh man, this is my home. I'm home here. This is me right here. So yeah, man. Hey, was that it on that?
Con, sir.
Okay, let's just hit it one more time.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 32. And it reads, what thing soever I command you, observe to do it.
Observe to do it, to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Celebrate. We got the Feast of Purim coming up, man. What the hell you doing celebrating Valentine's Day? Come celebrate the Feast of Purim. We are 1, 2, 3, 5, 5 Gratiot, man. Come in here and celebrate the feast with your brothers, man.
That's right.
Celebrate no damn Valentine's Day.
You ask a Christian what the Feast of Purim is, they lost. They don't know what
they don't know what it is, what's going on, how it came about. They don't know nothing. They
about Israelite, whatever, you know.
Israelite killer came in here and got crunched.
Go ahead. Observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it.
Don't add to it or because again, it's simple. You ain't it don't take, it's not no hard thing to do, man. It's easy. The Lord really make it easy. I know when you talk to Christian pastors, they say, I asked one day. I remember I said, why we don't keep God's laws? Would it like be too hard for us to do today? He said, yeah. It's not. It's actually easier and it's actually better. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I have more fun in the truth.
Yeah. I
have more fun in the truth, man.
Safe. Everything is safe. You ain't got to worry about the wrong thing.
Man,
you know.
You come in, think about it. Maybe this is just my house. Because Christmas time, or we have them holidays or whatever coming up, it's always some fighting at my house. Maybe it's just my house. Maybe that don't happen everywhere. I don't. Maybe it's just us. We just, whatever. We don't the people that get drunk and fight. You know what I mean? It started out with a card game or something. The next thing you know, somebody punching each other in the face or some nonsense.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen here, man. Because the vibe of it is different, because the Lord is with us, man. That's the difference, man. Come in here and experience brotherhood, man. Sisterhood, man. Experience it, because you can't get what you get in here, you cannot get anywhere else, man.
Nowhere else.
And I can't explain it to you. You have to be here to get it, to understand what it is that I'm talking about, man. And with that, I'm gonna close the class. Shalom, Israel. The water to the chat for rocking it out with us tonight. We appreciate y'all.
Shalom, Israel.